Why are they crossing the road? Where are the owners? They're big old German Shepherds.
I don't see.
Is that Max?
Oh, it's not Max.
Let's see.
That's Max.
Hey, baby. Where do you guys live? Over here? Mom. Come on. Come on. You guys live over here? Come. Where do you live? German Shepherds are smart dogs. You guys live over here? You live over here, huh? You're gonna get hit by a car. Go. Daddy. Go. Over here at the peak, you gotta put your money in here. You gotta stick your money up in this thing right here, boy, and then you get a number and you put it on your truck. Come on. If you don't want to accept it, then I guess it's free. There. We're paid. Now we can enjoy hunting, shooting, and stabbing. It's like, well, that's pretty close, man. Stay still. Wow, that's pretty close. They're just checking us out.
See the wetness on their nose.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether they're gonna last. Pretty close. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Jose. I want to show you this video today so you guys can understand how quickly things can turn wrong out in the Everglades. I've had a few very scary experiences, and I've had to edit the videos a little because I can't show you guys exactly how things go down. But as you can see, these kayakers, they were having a good time, and here's a thunderstorm rolling in, and they're probably trying to get out to underneath the bridge or somewhere safe. And the Everglades can turn dangerous very quickly, so just make sure you got good people with you, good knowledge, you're very well prepared, because a nice adventure can turn to a nightmare very quickly. If you watch my videos, you know what I'm talking about. And actually, I have to edit the videos to a certain degree. So yeah, we've experienced some scary moments out there. So use good judgment, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. You're gonna see me do something very stupid. I don't know why I did it, so don't ask me why I did it, but I did it, and my truck is still running good. So I did have to make some repairs to some pulleys, to some belts, and a few other repairs, but the engine and transmission did not go bad, which would have been horrible. So enjoy the video, and again, use common sense out there. It is very dangerous. So that's it. Enjoy the video, guys. Out here now on a hunter. That's my first little bass for today. That's not bad. Just get it back in the water. I've seen some big ones down there. We just gotta see if they bite. Okay. I just got through that puddle, but I don't know if I'm gonna get to this one. And actually, I covered. Yeah, this is probably a bad idea. I don't think I'll get stuck because it's a hard bottom. It's not so much about getting stuck. Ow, no, as it is about drowning out the truck. Probably stupid, but I'm not gonna do it because it's a holiday. We're out in the middle of nowhere, and it's just probably a bad idea. No, I'm saying it might not. It doesn't look too deep. Man, it doesn't look too deep. I'd have to walk it. Okay, you guys are about to watch me do something very stupid. I do know these roads out there, but there's no excuses. I want you to know, if you're going to go into the Everglades, it is very dangerous. There's no cell phone access anywhere. So you need to find out how to have a communication device other than cell phone. You need to make sure you have enough water. Make sure you have clothing that's mosquito protectant, mosquito repellent. You need to make sure that somebody knows where you're going to be. You need to make sure that there's nobody out there to help you. There's nothing out there except for mosquitoes, which in a few hours can get you sick if you don't have proper protection. There's panthers, there's alligators, there's black bears, there's snakes, and there's all types of complications that can go wrong. So before you go out into the Everglades, make sure you protect yourself and you take all the precautions necessary. Maybe you should drive and I'll guide us so we don't get into a deep puddle, okay? you're gonna drive, and I'll guide us. Because I don't want to get into a deep spot. It's hard surface here at the bottom, so we're not gonna get stuck. So I just don't want to get in deep water because some of the spots we went into already got me in some pretty deep water, and I don't like the feeling. Oh man, oh this sucks. I think we'll be alright. But it's like a mile long, so I don't know if it's gonna be alright the whole way through. Let me drive. I don't know. But the way I came back, I hit some puddles that were probably 3 feet deep. So I don't want to go back through that. Oh, it's deep here.
Yeah.
Snap. Why are we doing this again?
I was going the other way,
Oh, we just gotta go fast now. Oh my god, we're deep. Just gotta go fast. The only way we can guarantee we won't get stuck. Wow, this is stupid. This is so stupid.
Why did you do this though?
I didn't want to, it was just, the way back wasn't easy either. Wow. Just want you guys to know, if something were to happen to us out here, Florida Wildlife will not help you. Police will not help you. Towing companies will not go out there. Nothing will happen within a reasonable time frame. And there's no guarantee that Florida Wildlife, and this has happened to me before, where I've been in a dangerous situation. I've called Florida Wildlife and police. Nobody's going to go out you and rescue you. If you're out there by yourself. You need at least 5 water bottles per day per person in case there is an emergency situation. There's no cell phone access, so make sure somebody knows exactly where you're going to be. And again, walking outside of your vehicle, there's humidity. Immediately you're going to be tired. You're going to need a lot of water. Mosquitoes within a few hours can make you get sick if you don't have proper protection. So make sure you have water, communication devices, somebody knows where you're at. Take all these steps before you go out there because stuff can go wrong if you don't make any wise moves out there like we did on this day. Make sure your gas tank is filled. I mean, just use your brain. And I do know these roads very well. But like if you're driving through water, some of these roads have canals on the side. And if you get off into a canal and you're in the truck, I mean, you could drown, or your truck would be totaled. So just use common sense. Don't do stupid things like I do. There's no cure for my mental illness, so there's nothing we can do about that. But I want you guys to be safe out there. And believe me, in my exploring, I have had some very scary experiences out there. So just make sure you use common sense, good judgment, and preparation, just in case things go wrong. Go into a place you're not supposed to. Florida Wildlife is more interested in giving you a ticket than they are about helping you get out. So just keep that in mind. And be safe out there. Use common sense so you don't get stuck in these situations.
You see the bridge?
Yeah, I see high ground.
Well, we can make it to the bridge for a second. Might get deep here.
I don't know.
Don't get scared for a minute. We're gonna get out.
Don't know what the purpose of driving through a lake is, but you did it.
It's stupid. But I see the bridge. You see it?
I see high ground.
We'll get to the bridge.
See that? Yeah, I mean, there was water. I don't know how the truck didn't shut off. Keep going or stop, which if we stopped, it would have been a very dangerous situation for us to stop, so we had to keep going. And we made it to here. It's got to burn off all the water it swallowed, so it's gonna sizzle. Oh, that's not good right there. See that water popping out of the exhaust? See the water popping out of the exhaust pipe? Out of the muffler? That's not good. That is not good. So that was absolutely the stupidest thing I ever done. When we got off into the water in Everglades, it was like, you know, just to hope that we can make it to the bridge. And hopefully there's nothing wrong with the truck after going through there. Cool, so I just called my buddy who used to own a mechanic shop, and he told me to check the transmission fluid and make sure there was nothing in the transmission fluid as far as water, and there wasn't. And he told me to check the rear end, and the rear end was dry on the top, so it means water didn't get up that high, which means I don't have to spend $2,000 rebuilding my transmission. Dude, look at them, there are hundreds of them.
I know.
Whoa, that's a lot of frogs, man. They're everywhere. There's like hundreds of little frogs. Watch this. You see them jumping? They're like everywhere. Huh. Are they frogs or are they something else? Oh, they're frogs, yeah. There are like thousands of frogs. I don't know if you can see them. When I move the truck, they hop. They get scared and hop. Let's see if I can get on video. Oh, I can't get on video.
There you go.
There they go. Let's see. There they go. See them? There's like thousands of them. Okay, now you can see them. Now you can see them. They're like everywhere. There's thousands. There's like thousands of little frogs. Those are all little frogs. Let me try to. I don't know if the camera can see this, but there's like thousands of little frogs. Thousands. Let me just walk this way, see if they'll hop. There's a little tiny one right here. This one's just a baby. This is like, look at how little this one is. Dude, this one's like, look at how many frogs. I don't know if you're seeing this or not. I don't know if you can see this or not. Everywhere. There's just like millions of frogs everywhere. We've been driving for like, there's one. Check it out, guys. Look at, it's like a plague. They're like on my truck, and there's like hundreds of frogs like on my truck, near my truck. They're just everywhere. There's thousands of them. Look at my front tire. They're just on everything. There's like hundreds of them. They're like on every freaking thing. They're on everything. They're on my truck. Let's get out of here. They're like everywhere, dude. It's like, where are these? Oh, how do we even, like, I guess like every egg a frog ever laid hatched. Big buck. Deer. Yeah, thanks. Let me get a good shot of you, buddy. That's a big buck. Excuse my camera, guys. There's a lot of humidity. That's a big buck. Deer. Hey, look over here so I can take a good picture, buddy. Thanks. Very kind of you. Do you mind if I shoot you and hang you up in my house? I think you look cool on my wall. You'd rather eat grass? No, I understand that.